Everybody Battle League, make some noise. Shout out to Biggs. This is the greatest story ever told. The Book of Resurgence, Chapter 2, the Proclamation. We're going to get right into this battle. Battler to my right.
Ski mask, what it do? Cyclone, I'm rolling, what it do?
Yeah. To my left.
Icey is from Columbus, Ohio. I'll fuck you up. Let's get it.
All right, listen. It's on you, bro.
Y'all got Ski Mask versus Icey. You know, this is a nigga I rob over and over. Y'all got Ski Mask versus Icey. You know, this is a nigga I rob over and over. This is a nigga I'll just continuously jack. Because I love fucking up stacks. I mean, I love getting rid of these knots. So I gotta have ice pack. Now I don't go tick for tat. Niggas know I shoot movies with the straps. And I don't even need a whole clip for this bum ass nigga. But fuck it, I'ma go ahead and send them max. Now after my last battle, Big's like, yo, we gotta get him back. Cause y'all know my last battle, but that shit was just straight cake. Like I be the nigga with computer bars. I'ma do ice the same way. So if this bitch don't give me brain, then I'ma let this cake spray. So it's either I get my laptop, or she saying the gateway. Now I can drop this K, and you can go off the hands with me. But like the ugliest bitch in the club, he don't want to dance with me. See, I ain't. But like the ugliest bitch in the club, he don't want to dance with me. See, I ain't by myself, Ice. I got a couple of my mans with me, and I know where you stay with your wife's spouse. As soon as you tuck in the bed and y'all cut the lights out. See, I'm a Bud Light man. But tonight, I'm fucking with Ice House. I don't care. Listen, I'm fucking with Ice House. I don't care what it's like. I don't care. But tonight, I'm fucking with Ice House. I don't care what it's like about. Cause my bullets don't graze. Hold up, you a young ass nigga. What you is? 18, 19? Shit, I'm not phased. You see, I always failed geography back in my school days. So I can give two fucks about a ice age. Man, I'm juiced up tonight, man. Generator. He ain't stupid, I married it out. Ventilator. The ratchet on me. She'll spin on ice. Figure skater. Listen, I'll leave Icey on the pavement. Then hit this lady. Like, I don't give a fuck about you, bitch. Fuck you and your loss. This nigga talk. Icey bitch made dog soft. See, I'ma talk down on his name. Cause whenever it's Icey on the pavement, you're supposed to throw salt. I don't care if you got, listen. Anytime you leave Icey on the pavement, you're supposed to throw salt. I don't care if you got something stuck in your teeth. Around me, don't floss. Cause if I find that you got, listen, I don't care if you got something stuck in your teeth. Around me, don't floss. I don't care if you got something stuck in your teeth. Around me, don't floss. Cause if I find out you got that ice cream looking soft, I will come in your loft and your newborn can really get off. But you think that I'm soft? You don't think that I clap your newborn in front of you and your lady? Nigga, I was raised in the 80s. So you know for that vanilla, I will ice, baby. Yo, some of y'all tee up for that. Listen. I don't care if you got stuck in your teeth. Around me, don't floss. Cause if I find out you got that ice cream looking soft, I will come in your loft and your newborn can really get off. But you think that I'm soft? You don't think that I clap your newborn in front of you and your lady? Nigga, I was raised in the 80s. So you know for that vanilla, I will ice, baby. Or I might stab this lady. Put this blade in the pussy of his bae. I'ma just be stroking away. It's gonna be cum and blood on the blade. Look like I cut a red velvet cake. You see, I was... Listen. I might stab his bae. I might stab his bae. Put this blade in the pussy of his bae. I'ma just be stroking away. It's gonna be cum and blood on the blade. Look like I cut a red velvet cake. You see, I went the way he stayed. And I asked niggas, is he gangster really? They was like, come on, man, don't be silly. This nigga ain't never busted glizzy. Only time we seen Ice pull over and let a tray out is when they was on the way to ride for Ricky. Biggs, you told me you was gonna find me some real battles. I ain't gonna lie, dog, you really jipped me. Cause this nigga, He ain't never won a battle in his life. I mean, you got 4 or 5 niggas that done beat his ass twice. Hold on, wait a minute, Kels. Don't y'all got some shit like drop the guns and pick up the mics? I mean, y'all want the best for y'all rappers, right? So why y'all like seeing us abusing Ice? You see, I was raised about a bunch of racist whites. That's why I got a different type of spit, Holmes. It's not from South Carolina. I was raised on the cotton fields and following the laws of Jim Crows. Nigga, you wore socks and sandals your last battle. I could have counted the fuck out you. I could have did this bitch wrong. But I'm against the Ice. I ain't with the hee gaga laughing shit, Holmes. Shit, at least you was able to get those. Cause I remember we didn't even have shoes. We went everywhere barefooted, like the Flintstones. You see Columbus, Ohio, that is his home. And I went and I spoke to some niggas on his block. And they told me how he act in front of his ops. How he freeze up with a Glock and won't let off a shot. You see, that's why he a Icey, cause he don't know how to freeze pop. See, I'm a Carolina nigga, but I'm not like Swamp or Truth White. You see, these are 9 to 5 niggas that push clocks. Me? Soccer goalie. I make my money off the block. And on my block, we shoot at public officials. We don't just shoot at ops. Nigga, I shot my probation officer because she violated me a lot. She said I had too many spots. Listen.
Here's a little wild. That's a little wild.
Listen. Let me take that back. Listen, take this back. You might want to take that back. Let me take this back. I said I was raised around a bunch of racist whites. That's why I got a different type of spit, Holmes. Cause I'm from South Carolina, home of the cotton fields, and following the laws of Jim Crows. You wore socks and sandals your last battle. I could have counted the fuck out you. I could have did this bitch wrong. But I'm against the Ice. I ain't with the hee gaga laughing shit, Holmes. At least you was able to get those. Cause I remember we ain't even have shoes. We went everywhere barefooted, like the Flintstones. You see, Columbus, Ohio, that is his home. And I went and I spoke to some niggas on this block. And they told me how he act in front of his ops. How he freeze up with a Glock and won't let off a shot. You see, that's why he a Icey. Cause he don't know how to freeze pop. See, I'm a South Carolina nigga, but I don't fuck with Swamp or Truth White. You see, these are 9 to 5 niggas that push clocks. Me? Soccer goalie. I make my money off the block. And on my block, we shoot at public officials. We don't just shoot at ops. Nigga, I shot my probation officer cause she violated me a lot. She said I had too many spots. You see, I couldn't keep an address. So I had to get my P.O. box. So I had to get my P.O. box. And your bitch, she a dot. I got sent black into that decker. You know I'm down for the drill. On IG, talk about you the rookie of the year. Well, fuck with me. You gonna see some angels in the outfield. Time, nigga.
Give it up, y'all. Make some noise for that round.
A lot of people wonder why the name Icey is. Wondered if it's spelled wrong because I put an E in it, but niggas don't even know why the name Icey is. Is it some type of catchphrase, a metaphor for the ice he get? Some kind of indirect analogy to some price he spent? I say nah. No chains, no watch on, and it don't mean none of that pricey shit. I call myself Icey because every beat I ever hopped on, I high-key slid, but now it's this. First time I was on OSBL, I started heating up. But this second time, oh, it's getting warm. See, to be real, that was my first performance. But I walked him down like it's a norm. And now y'all putting him in front of me with no coat and no gloves? That shit is drawn. What I'm saying is you're gonna need a lot more than a ski mask for Icey if you're gonna try to weather this storm. Now, you're gonna need a lot more than a ski mask for Icey if you're gonna try to weather this storm. But ski mask? That's the name you decided? That shit is silly, G. But let me guess, you chose the name Ski Mask because you be where all the killers be? You do a bunch of gangster shit, so you gotta hide your face literally? Let me tell you something, you try that shit with me, and I promise it ends miserably. All face shots, left Ski without his mask, and police still couldn't find his identity. Talk to him. I said left Ski without his mask, and police still couldn't find his identity. Bro, I cut dog. I know y'all thinking this nigga crazy. Yeah, bitch, a whole nut job. You really thought you can compete with me? Nigga, you don't want probs. Walking around this bitch like you the almighty. Ski mask, I will slump guard, but... I know that last bar was a little blasphemous. Because it was. When I showed my mom my round, she said, son, this shit is over. I mean, talking about a nigga is one thing, but only mention God when you trying to bring him closer. I said, I know, Mom, I know. Introduce him to God. And technically, I'm already doing what I'm supposed to. Because I'll show up to your neighborhood with bullets knocking on your door, just so you can witness Jehovah. But you from the Carolinas, right? It's no wonder why you so aggressive. You thought it'd be no shock to try me. And Kales, you brought out the Reaper from Carolina hoping it'd get hot for Icey. If that was the plan y'all concocted, y'all both should have known better. Because I'm so clever. I mean, thank you for giving me the Reaper, but now I gotta send him back as a ghost pepper. I said, thank you for giving me the Reaper, but now I gotta send him back as a ghost pepper. You thought it was gonna get hot for me? Nigga, I brought explosives in. I'm talking big TNTs and more dynamite than Napoleon. I got small pistols and loaded gins, big chops with loads of friends. I get to violating with a Drake like Nickelodeon, or just put the babies to work like the Olsen twins. But y'all wanna know why I gotta go hard and can't let niggas like you make the plan stop? Cause growing up, my dad was a junkie, doing everything from weed, coke, pills, and rocks. From age 7 up, I watched my mom provide for 4 sons, while dad was in the streets making his brand hot. My mom's was being the big dog. My dad was trapping out them sand lots. I watched her struggle to make ends meet, and she rarely let her hair drop. My dad was getting higher than a Mountain Dew, and he always kept his hand cocked. But you still don't get what I'm saying, Ock. I said from 7 up, I watched my dad on coke getting higher than a Mountain Dew, and that's why I can't let the plan stop. So niggas like you coming to shake shit up is only gonna make my can pop. I said, why the fuck would y'all give me him? He's so shitty I can't stand the smell. I will sock him and keep socking him till my hand is swell. Estombre modria hoy. It's clear you don't speak Spanish well. What tu vas manger aujourd'hui? That was French and you still don't understand it? Well, you ain't gonna get it till you feel them dots connect, and maybe then he'll understand in Braille.
That was fucked up.
Time.
Give it up, y'all. Make some noise. Make some noise for that.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Icey, and I'd like to let you know that the battle that you just watched, if you want more just like it, click that link.
Ma.